What's going on there, guys, and welcome back to another great video on our channel. Olivia Rodrigo has been gaining more and more stardom by the day, and you know what they say, with great stardom come great luxuries, or something like that. Anyway, like most famous celebrities, Olivia Rodrigo also lives in a huge house, and here, we're going to take a look inside Olivia Rodrigo's stunning LA apartment. Number 5. Who even is Olivia Rodrigo? If you're one of those people who've been constantly hearing Olivia Rodrigo's name, but still have no clue as to who she even is, then well, Rodrigo is a bright young artist who kicked off her career at the age of only 12 after doing her first commercial for Old Navy. She then went on to make an appearance on Disney about a year later on the show Bizaardvark. A few years ago, in 2019, she officially became a cast member of High School Musical, the series, which made her gain popularity among Gen Z and gave her her own fan base. In 2020, Rodrigo signed her first record deal with a famous label known as Interscope and started to put out her songs as something that sent her to a whole other level in terms of popularity. Just like many singers before her, Rodrigo used her acting background as a solid base for her music career. Number 4. How rich is she? You might be wondering how rich Olivia Rodrigo is, keeping in mind that she owns a luxury apartment, and well, her time as an actress probably earned her millions of dollars, as Disney stars have been reported to earn approximately $180,000 for each episode, but her acting career probably isn't the primary source of her wealth. Most of Rodrigo's wealth most certainly comes from her highly successful music career. The fact that Rodrigo has signed a record deal with Interscope and has gotten the first position in the Billboard Hot 100, as well as breaking streaming records more or less, explains why she's so rich. As of now, Rodrigo's net worth is reportedly $5 million. Number 3. Olivia Rodrigo moves out. This year's Grammy Awards have been quite a ride for Olivia, as she took home a few awards herself. There's also been news that the celebrity has moved out of her family home and is now living on her own. It wouldn't be wrong to say that Olivia comes from a very protected environment, and her mother has shielded her every step of the way. It's quite interesting to note how Olivia is living all on her own now. Her parents have been her BFFs all her life, and it was in the year 2021 when she finally decided to leave them behind and explore the world on her own. Like every other celebrity, Olivia too made it public knowledge through an interview. In conversation with GQ during an episode of their web series, Rodrigo revealed that she was finally out there in the world, living all on her own. Number 2. Olivia Rodrigo's $3 million LA home. While it's clear that Olivia Rodrigo wants to keep her home away from the media and the public, she did reveal some details for her fans. In conversation with some of her folks, she mentioned how she loves art, which has resulted in her getting some artwork from people working at Interscope Studios. So while we don't know much, it's at least revealed by the star herself that the walls of her home are decorated with funky artwork from her friends at Interscope Studios, which she loved very much while she was there working on her album. Another interesting thing that made it to her wall is memorabilia from her career that she's gotten framed. The framed memorabilia have a special and honorable place that she's allocated to it on one of her walls. Now you might be wondering what's so special that Olivia had to get it framed. It's an inspirational tweet from Cardi B in which she stated that she's doing well for her age and she shouldn't let the toxicity get to her. She also asked her never to let anyone restrict her voice. Rodrigo was so moved by this that she got it framed. She also told GQ that she read the tweet and cried. She also thanked Cardi B and told her that she's going to follow her advice. This is surely one wholesome and heartwarming conversation between two music icons. Apart from this, it's also one of the many meaningful items that are now a part of Olivia's own first home. Number 1. Olivia's favorite parts of her new home. While it's public knowledge that Olivia's new home is worth $3 million, there's much more to it than what it cost her. Let's have a look at Olivia's most favorite parts of her new home. Olivia's favorite room of her home is none other than her own bedroom. In conversation with her friends, she was asked about her favorite room, to which she replied her bedroom was the one. She talked about how she's always there and her bed is there. She also mentioned how she does all her work there as well, which includes writing. While technically Olivia is now living on her own, she told her fans that her parents come over to her place and stay all the time. She also called it a soft move out. She loves her solitude and is really enjoying living on her own. For more such videos, do be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on the latest updates and notifications. Thank you, and bye for now.